Thursday on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Link has been turned into a wolf by evil forces and he's really not happy about it. Teaming up with wandering artist Isun,
Hey, Swanson, that's not Twilight Princess.
What are you talking about?
Look at the art style, man.
My bad. Thursday on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
You're watching UPN.
Coming up tonight on UPN.
Tonight on Scholar of the First Sin, Daryl has to file an earnings report addendum, but in order to do that she'll have to make her way down to the Hall of Records, but she comes across an old foe.
Hey Daryl, we need to have a chat about your recent workplace behavior.
Fuck off, Jerry. I've got earnings to report.
No.
After a brief discussion on sexual harassment in the workplace, Daryl manages to weasel her way out with some clever misdirection.
I got to take a shit.
Making her way down to the Hall of Records.
Man, you're one Silent Hill-looking motherfucker.
Did you file your request form in triplicate?
Oh shoot. I'm sorry, Rick. I forgot. I really don't have time though. Could you maybe do me a solid?
No.
Then die for your sins.
Unsatisfied with the encounter, Daryl must make her way to the filing cabinets, but she encounters some resistance.
Hold on, who put a dragon here? Look, bucko, I need those reports. I need them now and... Maybe I'll just go file a request.
Having successfully filed the request in triplicate, Daryl acquires the previously filed earnings report. She must now make her way down to the copier, but she's stopped by an unholy creature.
Hey Daryl, I was just hoping we could...
No.
Hey Daryl, I know I'm being a bit of a bunt today, but we really have to talk about...
Will you kindly fuck off?
Now listen here, Missy. This is a matter of policy.
I'm going to fuck your mouth if you don't piss off. Now where is... Oh hey there, Steve.
Did you steal my lunch from the break room?
No, it was Jerry.
Bullshit. Die for your lies.
No.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. New 5 gum. Stimulate your senses.
Having narrowly avoided multiple meetings with HR, Daryl makes it down to the second floor for the copier and is accosted by a rival.
Hey Daryl, have you got a minute to go over your recent cover sheet meeting? I have a few questions.
You know I don't.
Well, that's fine. We do need to schedule a meeting sometime.
We ain't got to do shit headless snake titties. I got places to be.
You're just jealous of my luscious melons.
Oops, couldn't hear you over Burnhaven.
Her rival soundly torched, our hero makes her way to the copier, only to find it's been possessed by a Kandarian demon.
Honestly, this is the least weird thing that has happened to me today.
But tragedy strikes as the copier is out of toner, and she'll have to make her way down to acquisitions in order to get a new cartridge.
Where the fuck is Magical Anime Girl? I should really be sending my intern to deal with this.
Welcome to Acquisitions. How may I help you today?
Toner.
Did you file a request form in triplicate?
You know damn well I didn't, you blue slut.
Then die.
Jilton X, I choose you.
Having unquestionably committed murder, Daryl makes her way down to the supply closet, where she's attacked by the spider ghosts of Mop's past. It's entirely uneventful. Toner in hand, our hero makes her way to the copier, makes her copies, but now has to go on lunch break.
Mine's always in the gutter, it's where my body belongs. Oh, hey mangled abomination of Rasputin.
Hey, how's it going?
Horny. Wanna put something inside me?
You mean like lunch?
No. Burn.
With her lunch break over, and neither her stomach nor loins satisfied, Daryl makes her way back to work when she receives a phone call.
Thank you for contacting Human Resources. This is an automated message letting you know that we have received your complaint and are investigating the ongoing harassment by employee number 45B-16, designation Jerry. Please bear with us as we conduct our investigation. Understand that thoroughness requires time, and we greatly appreciate your patience.
that got me wet.
Having successfully returned to the office, Daryl finds it empty but makes her addendums to the earnings report.
Have you finished those addendums yet? We have a meeting with the chairman in an hour.
Tell it to the intern.
Our hero, having filed the addendums to the earnings report, makes her way to the 12th floor for the meeting with the chairman.
Intern, how the fuck did you get here? Great, Chad.
We must all efficiently operationalize our strategies.
Yes, Daddy.
Invest in world-class technology, and leverage our core competencies.
Say it so good.
In order to holistically administrate exceptional synergy.
Making me want to touch
We'll set a brand
myself.
trajectory, using management's philosophy.
Oh,
Advance
yes.
our market share vis-a-vis our proven methodology, with
Just
strong
like this.
commitment to quality, effectively enhancing corporate synergy, transitioning
going.
our company, by awareness of functionality.
More
By
jargon,
promoting
baby.
viability and providing our supply chain with diversity, we will distill our identity through client-centric solutions
Mom's
and
almost
synergy.
there.
Hold on.
I'm gonna come. Wait, why'd you stop?
Why is your hand on fire?
Too many questions.
Having completed her meeting with management, our hero grumpily makes her way back to the file room.
I'm back, you motherfuckers.
However, after returning to her office, she finds her computer is now failing to connect to the internal server, and she must speak with IT.
Now listen up, you. Hold on, I had something for this. It's on the tip of my tongue. You know how you've got the best mind to drop, and then you walk through a doorway and it escapes you. I've got something here, just give me it. Now listen up, you. Sack of shit. Fix my computer.
Ask nicely.
No.
Having forced IT to fix her computer, Daryl decides to return to her office.
Mag, why aren't you at your desk? Good Chad.
Arriving at her office, Daryl finds out that magical anime girl has transformed into evil anime queen.
Oh, now who the fuck are you?
Daryl reminds her intern of what her pay grade is, and is finally contacted by HR.
Thank you for your patience. We have investigated your reports and found Jerry to be at fault for potentially harassing behavior.
Score.
But we have also found you to be in dereliction of attendance for a meeting for sexual harassment in the workplace as pertains to unwanted sexual advances made by you.
Oh no.
And as a result, we will be having the meeting presently.
This ain't gonna be pretty. Interns. Destroy the filth.
And so Daryl made the corrections to the earnings report, defeated HR, and great end-of-year bonuses were heaped upon her name. In time, she became a chairman of the board by her own hand. But that is a story for another time.
This Friday on UPN, it's everybody's favorite Drunk Dad. Join in on the fun as Drunk Dad wakes up at 11 a.m., still sauced out of his mind.
Damn it! Where are my keys? What the fuck is this? Who made this mess? You want some chocolate milk, do you? Get a fucking job, you bum! Coffee! Mouth it off to me, you whore!
Bring the whole family as Drunk Dad takes the kids to the grocery store.
Son of a bitch! Why won't this fucking thing go anywhere? Why the fuck is this fridge broken? Fucking Jewish built piece of shit! Harriet! I'm fucking stuck!
Marvel as he takes the kids out for a day at the aquarium.
It's just a fucking gulag for fish!
And laugh hysterically as he abuses his wife.
Fuck you say? Fuck you say, bitch, you trying to say my
Honey,
dick
please,
don't work, huh,
not
bitch?
in front of the
Say
kids.
my dick don't work? Embarrass me like that in front of the kids?
Dear,
Stupid whore, I'll fucking kill you!
So don't miss out on everyone's favorite anti-Semite, Drunk Dad. Fridays on UPN.
When the night shows, the signals grow on radios. All the strange things, they come and go as early warnings. Stranded starfish have no place to hide, still waiting for that swollen Easter tide. There's no point in direction, we cannot even choose a side. I took the old track, the hollow shoulder across the waters. On the tall cliffs they were getting older, sons and daughters. The jaded underworld was riding high. Waves of steel hurled metal at the sky. And as the nail sunk in the cloud, the rain was warm and soaked the crowd. Lord, here comes the flood. We'll say goodbye to flesh and blood, if again the seas are silent in any still alive. It'll be those who gave their island to survive. Drink up, dreamers, you're running dry. When the flood calls, you have no home, you have no walls. In the thunder crash, you're 1,000 minds within a flash. Don't be afraid to cry at what you see. The actor's gone. There's only you and me. And if we break before the dawn, they'll use up what we used to be. Lord, here comes the flood. We'll say goodbye to flesh and blood. If again the seas are silent in any still alive, it will be those who gave their island to survive. Drink up, dreamers, you're running dry.
And now it's time for the TheNecroswanson's Gaming Corner.
You know, 2017 was a pretty good year for gaming. To be more specific, it could be pretty much summarized as the year the 3D platformer was revived. We got some great stuff. For better and for worse, we got Yooka-Laylee. For better, we got A Hat in Time, which managed to blow Yooka-Laylee out of the water with much smaller budget and a less experienced development team. We got Mario Odyssey, and of course we got Snake Pass. Now, Snake Pass was a game I kind of wanted to talk about all year. It's a game that, notice how I said it's a 3D platformer, but it did something very different in that it's a 3D platformer without a dedicated jump feature. And I never really got around to talking about it because it's pretty fucking boring.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Hey everybody, Billy Malaise here to tell you about the cleaning power of OxyClean. OxyClean cuts through your toughest stains. Makes your whites their whitest, your colors their brightest, and just fights every little spill and splash you could possibly imagine. The amazing cleansing power of OxyClean can cut through even the toughest stains. Red wine, white wine, blue wine, why wine? Just drop a couple Oxycontin, and it'll clean out your ability to give a shit. Grass stains, mud stains, oil stains? Why, just throw in some OxyClean into a big old tub of water and get your cleaning solution. It won't be your first solution, but I guarantee it'll be your final solution. So make sure you go ahead and cleanse and cleanse and cleanse with the ethnic cleansing power of OxyClean.
And now, back to the show.
When it comes to studios making games where you get to play as a doggo, we really only have two major go-to options, those being Okami and Twilight Princess. And really, you would think that Twilight Princess, which had more development time and came out way later, would have been a much better game, but in reality, Okami is a much better game overall, even when you take out the wolf stuff and just have the Link gameplay. But I'm here to focus mainly on the wolf part. Really, it all comes down to handling and combat. One, you have a dog that handles like a fucking dream. I mean, seriously handles better than most characters do in open world action games like Legend of Zelda. Dungeon design is better and maybe not as lengthy, but more meaty. Everything you do in each dungeon tends to have more weight per action than you would in a, say, Legend of Zelda dungeon. The combat for the dogs is much better. You're given actual weapons instead of really bad tackles, which you do have a tackle in the game, it's just used mostly outside of combat, mostly for interacting with the world. The story has more action to it. Yes, you do go over the same fights several times, but bit-by-bit plays happen more frequently, whereas in Twilight Princess, you have story point, which kicks off the game, story point, which kicks off the rest of the game, and then almost nothing until the end of the game. Whereas Twilight Princess is focused more on how everyone's coping with everything that's going on, Okami is a series of ongoing stories that lead into one another and all wrap up finally with a tight little bow. You would think the company known for making Legend of Zelda would have gotten the formula down pat and figured out how to make it engaging and breathe new life into it every time. But no. Pretty much, from a very genetic standpoint, Okami is just the superior game. It's got more drive in the development team, a development team that understands the dungeon gameplay way better than pretty much the company known for it, and better handling, better input, better responsiveness. One's just an angry black wolf that's mad at the man who turned him into it, and the other is literal white divinity. Hey man, did you just see that the white wolf is superior to the black wolf? Yeah. Ooh, you're gonna catch so much shit for that one. From a very genetic standpoint, Okami is just the superior game. Angry black wolf that's mad at the man. Literal white divinity.
In einer stolzen Selbsteinschätzung, reiches und voll.
Oh, shit.